Hi, this is Katie, and thank you for joining me on the My Senses, My Space podcast. And today I wanted to talk about the sense of agency. And this comes from the power of choices. It is your ability to make choices. When it comes down to where is this feeling right in the body, it's more of a mind and heart and feeling settled. It could also feel in your gut, like a gut decision. But the sense of agency is having, sometimes you are the one giving agency to someone else, and sometimes you're the one receiving that agency. So when I think of agency, I think of my son, and when he is having some difficulty in stepping forward, I really like to use the tool of offering him choices to feel like he's more in control, because especially after he's been at school all day and everyone is telling him what to do, to kind of right the balance in his body, it feels really right for him to make decisions that are best for him. So whether it's about what snack he's having, or what he wants to wear, or what show he gets to watch, or what game he gets to play, or what friends he gets to talk to, there are choices he can make that make him feel more in control of his own life. So the way that I help with that is offering those choices to begin with. And so knowing that the main part of his evening, or even if it's morning and we're getting ready for school, having a choice of different things to wear, I know that the two choices that I'm offering him are both really good choices. And it can be more that he's leaning towards one because of his sense of self-expression. So I could offer him two really comfortable t-shirts, the kind that don't have tags on the back. They're made of really soft material. Here's two options, and he'll pick quickly if he doesn't really care, but he'll also pick really quickly if he's feeling one way or the other. Like, wait, this one feels more like me in this moment. And saying, yes, this is how I feel really strong in that moment. And even before offering that, when he's picking out t-shirts to bring home, whether we're ordering them or wherever, just having the agency to pick out which ones feel best for him, and for him right now, it's cats. So we have all sorts of different cat t-shirts. And having agency of saying, I'm feeling more musical, so there's one with musical notes, and having one that is cats and computers on his shirt. He will know, and it develops this trust he has within himself of making great decisions. And so, again, feeling all out of control, coming home, going, okay, I can relax here. I can let more emotions show at that time. They could be all day holding in a lot of emotions. And so a lot of times they will come home and release emotions. Even adults do this. They feel like, wait, this is the place where I can decompress and show more emotion because I was masking or I was just holding it in. And so having those decisions of okay, these are the two snacks that are offered. I'm going to pick this one because that just sounds the best for my body right now. But I am in turn limiting the choices of those snacks. It's not 5 different choices. It's 2. And every day is a variety. So we're picking from, 5 different options during the whole week, but he only has 2 in that moment, because that can bring on a sense of overwhelm as well, of saying I don't know which to choose. I don't know what to do. And sometimes if they are in a state of overwhelm, that may be the choice. That may be what is expressed. I don't know what to choose. And just say, well, I can leave these here for you to choose, because sometimes just being in the same room can be too much. Or if you'd like, I can choose for you. And a lot of times that's not the most popular answer. A lot of people just don't want to choose unless they're super, super tired. And again, sometimes that's the what's happening. They're just too tired. And so one choice is made. And that's not usually the time where they're practicing energy. They're just tired. They want to be refueled or to relax or whatever. So when we're experiencing agency of having these choices in our life, we are feeling more powerful in who we are, and power in the sense of directly affecting what is surrounding us, and that we can make the best choices for ourselves. But also we're building this kind of innate trust in knowing that we are making great decisions that are building off one another, that are in that moment, that feel the most like us, and just expanding on who we are as ourselves. So if you can think of any other ways where you see the sense of agency helping you in your everyday life, I would love to hear. My email is in the show notes, and you're welcome to shoot me a quick email and say this is what I experienced in my life the other day that just made me feel so much that I trust myself and that I have the power to make these really great decisions for myself. And it can be very small. It can be part of a habit, right? It can be, I had a choice between doing this thing or this thing this morning, and it wasn't going to the gym or going back to bed. Those weren't the choices. You can limit yourself to going to the gym or going for a walk outside. Those are the only two options. And when you have only those two options, you're making a great decision either way. It's just, what does your body feel like? Does it want to be inside or outside? That's a better decision than going, should I go to the gym or not? Same with food, same with any other choices, same with what you're wearing. So many different things in your life. Give yourself the best two options to choose from, and see if that might help some of your habits form a little better. Because we can always say no to things if our body is just not having it, right? Just nope, this is a day I'm resting. I'm not doing this. This is really important that I rest. But if you have the energy and you want to move forward and you want to say, okay, here are my two choices that I can move forward with, and I know I'm making a great decision either way, that is so powerful and leads to so much trust in your body. So I hope that helps, and I will see you next time on the My Senses, My Space podcast.